Do you have any comments on General Flynn? Like, what do you think of him? You know why I'm asking this, right?
I don't know if you've ever kind of.
Yeah, because there's whole
Please tell me.
fiasco between Linwood and General Flynn, and a community like ours, we're heavily divided. You know, some people are very, stubborn. So I think your opinions might help ease that tension a little bit to help us get united to focus on one thing, which is the deep state.
Thank you. And I respect Linwood's opinion. I respect Linwood's word. I have never spoken to Linwood myself. I have never had any dealings with him, but I pray that one day I might be able to. His opinion and the way that he is approaching the things that General Flynn is guilty of, I agree. But with the situations that I have in the different categories of people that keep coming at us and the danger that we've been in constantly after we say one name, after we have, tell one thing, we get slammed in many different ways. So right now, that's what I'm going to say about General Flynn. I respect Linwood's word and I trust his word as the truth. And I have seen many generals that sit in many high places from Russia, Sweden, Australia, and California, and they do not get where they are for nothing. They are where they are because of something, and more than likely it is evil. And they are guilty of something that involves child trafficking and human trafficking. And I have been abused by generals. I have been bid on and auctioned to very high accountants, judges, attorneys, lawyers, pastors, doctors, pediatricians. No one is exempt from being in this life and being a predator on the other side in this life. But I do see that the higher you sit, the more you've done, and I don't trust anybody. So with General Flynn, as far as General Flynn is concerned, I agree with Linwood.
Yeah, because his brother has done an interview or live talk with Linwood. Yeah, there's one thing he said that doesn't sit right with many people. He said he's not an expert on this issue, so he's not gonna talk about it. And I don't see how anyone's gonna believe that. So yeah, thank you for your opinion.
Right. To be a general and to not know about child trafficking, to be a general and not have any education or background on it, that's bullshit. I don't believe that at all.
Maybe I'll try to send that clip to Linwood and hopefully he sees what you think of him.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. What do you have to say to those who blindly and strongly support General Flynn? If we have to, give them some kind words.
I don't dislike you because of that. I'm not going to be the one to bash you, disrespect you, or tell you that you're wrong. I believe that everybody should use their discernment, do their research, and use the gift that God has given everybody naturally to open your eyes and to use your mind and to see the truth. And that is up to you. And if you don't see it now, you'll eventually see it. And even if you may not apologize for your stupidity or your lack thereof knowledge of it, then you'll eventually have to see that you don't live in the world that you think you do. That's not your fault because so many people don't know that. And when it all comes out, which I pray that it does one day, because I don't think that I don't want anybody, like I said before, to just take my experiences and take what I say and run with it and believe that what I'm saying is the absolute gold and the truth. Please use your discernment. Please do your research. Okay. Everybody is powerful in their presence in their own way. So do your research.
Oh, agreed.